And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, Montana. This is intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 14-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
In his own end zone, it's Breeze. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 50 yards. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Second down, Peterson again. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. They run again with Peterson. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a fourth down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's first and 10. Off the play fake to Peterson, here's Breeze to throw. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On first down, Breeze. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, Peterson. And he stopped immediately there.
Taken down right now, the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adrian Peterson with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Montana. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Play action. It's Montana. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. Play fake. Now here's Montana. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They go play action with Montana. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 25 yards that time. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. Let's give them their words, too, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Play action. Breeze. It's complete to Fitzgerald. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a play fake. Breeze. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
I ain't even
And the
hold them,
Buccaneers
bro.
are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
First and 10 for Montana and company. He finds his man complete. That's Hayes. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Montana. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, again to Martin. And he'll go down at the 28. Second quarter action with 1:59.
I do a 3 here, I'm cool.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. They will look to throw. Montana. That ball caught by Harrison. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Montana. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun. Here's Montana. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Here's Montana to throw. And he's into the end zone.
Bitch ass nigga.
Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point.
Bro, if you win this game, bro, do not send me the GG, bro.
14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
What's up, Brody?
Just under a minute to go. They might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. He finds his man complete. That's Holt. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing now is Breeze. He's got it at the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
On 2nd and goal, Breeze. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 down, 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. Keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On play action, they'll throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to it before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
On 1st down, Montana. He's got Smith here. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Let's go, bro.
Promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The really tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They'll fake to Peterson and now Breeze. And on the left side, he's got Whitten. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That his 1st catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Hello. Solid in that. Nothing in the
To
career.
throw, it's Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them.
I ain't gonna hoop yet.
But in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception. They set up their offense in great shape.
And he hooks it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Oh my God, man. This game is fucking horny.
And send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
You a whole superstar getting beat, bro.
Even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. On play action, it's Breeze. And again, he'll give it to Fitzgerald. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Peterson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second down and goal. Breeze. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are able to come into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Breeze is going to throw, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 40.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
From the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just
My fault,
score
D.
again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the
Shit,
sideline, you study
banana
what's on
sweet
the notes
boy.
and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat in the last drive. Series to series, the best teams
Just give me
that's how
one.
you get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether
You ate
those
already?
adjustments are enough defensively. A gain of
I said you ate already.
now. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7.
Yeah.
They run it again with Martin. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Now Montana. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on first and 10. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense.
Damn, bro, we're being fucking horn niggas.
First, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Play action. It's Montana. Goes right back to Smith again. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And no one open. He'll just tuck it and go down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Back to throw again. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Christian Wilkins able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Montana. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Vikings in this football game.
Partner, we heard the story of Icarus in mythology. That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. He keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
They'll try the middle with Peterson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Throw left side complete. That's Holt. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. The give to Peterson out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. On play action. Now Breeze. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 6 yards away. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good.
Let's go. I was on all bum ass shit.
And the Vikings move it away. Takes it at the 7.
They know who we are.
The Bucs
You want me to send you the rest of my bread, baby?
their next possession. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up?
We
see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Back to throw.
Oh my God.
He's got this.
Yo, that's some ultimate bullshit. Ultimate bullshit, bro.
On the catch and run, it's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
He'll look to throw. That ball caught by Harrison. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And a 10th carry here for Martin. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. He's back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back.
Go, 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 go.
19. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
And his kick here is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the save calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Back to throw, Breeze. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be caught.
Let's fucking go, baby. Get into the tag.
There's something good block. I think that's a clue. I think who keep opening this door?
Oh, it's like a fatter one.
This is tough. Should have said the smallest fucking thing.
You want to FaceTime me so I can tell you? Huh?
You saw the bad one, not one of these two.
FaceTime me, babe. It's the Silver King.
I am. You're not answering.
Silver Key, bro.
I got it. I just said I got it.
Yeah.
Shut up. Give me a second. What's your fucking elevator?
Yo, hold up, I'm butt naked.
Come on.
Nah, I'm open the door. Oh. They just want to chill with a star. How was your work? How was your day? How was your day? What? I said, how was your day at work? She like, can I chill with a star, please? I'm a star. I was about to sell this shit, bro.